Yeah.
Okay,
I've been in my Bible lately. You understand me? Like, shit crazy out here.
World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world.
You know,
the world said fuck us,
Matthew 24:13.
so we said fuck the world.
He that shall endure to the end.
The world said fuck us,
shall be
so we
saved.
said fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
The world don't love us, no. So we said fuck the world. Look, I know your kinfolk gone, but hold on. I know them lanes ain't on, but hold on. Look, even if you feel you got nothing to hold on, I got a message. God said hold on to your sanity. I know you in a position that you ain't planned to be. With our lives, we're not addicted to gambling. You feel the pressure and the thoughts in your head are scrambling. You feel the storm getting closer. You feel like giving up before you even start, then it's over. You feeling like fuck it, you going through too much to be sober. Life is passing you by as you do this over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. Time to make a change now. Instead of that, you fall a victim to the same now. Starting to find out that this life is not a game now. Back against the wall, couldn't run as the poor man screamed to the top of his lungs. Said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world. For real, look. Cover your eyes, don't wanna see the blood on the leaves. Bodies of eyes innocently hanging from trees, floating in screams, blood in the water, blood on the altar. Still don't believe justice is coming. Heavenly Father, did not Christ say vengeance is mine? Don't even bother. When he return, it's gonna be slaughter. Ooh, I know you don't wanna face it, but what's real love sound like hatred. And you gotta be fucking crazy if you think they gonna get away with killing all them babies, feeding them to alligators. All the women that was raped, the transatlantic slave trade made us build a nation that we can't partake in. School to prison, pipeline, mass incarceration. All the lives that's been taken, hated to love it. You only talk about forgiveness cause we never get justice. I think you really reluctant. I remember hearing a hood nigga say all the shit he would have done if he was living during slavery. Look what's going on today, and you ain't doing a damn thing but putting shame on your ancestors' name. But who's to blame? All these drugs, pills, weed, beans, lean, and cocaine. I get the feeling that we living in a big dope game.
The world
said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world.
As an older adult, I didn't want to spend all my time binge watching television. So I said, let me go back to school. I have a son who actually also graduated from the Purdue Global Program. He did it. I'm like, oh, I can do it too. I'm the most proud that I was able to accomplish a goal that I set in place for myself. This is my comeback. Start yours today at purdueglobal.edu.
Yeah. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
America KKK. land of the good smokers, home of the slaves. And I'm just trying to be great. Tell me, how can I live with this drama every day? I'm a light, I'm a beam in this darkness. It seems that real life is a nightmare. Can I live my dreams on this earth? Since I was young, I realized I had a destiny bigger than the fiction that's disguised what was best for me. Better than the hate and all the lies that be the death of me. As a blade since we've been hypnotized since elementary. Thought it was my skin, but studied something that was new to me. They hate me because of what my ancient ancestors used to be. Healers, teachers, deities, not all of them were kings and queens. Our nature was natural, not supernatural. Now they call it magic and voodoo, that shit ain't practical. All the roots connected, always more to learn of that, you know. Don't let the shit go over your head. Same snakes up in the garden, but the skin just shed. They'll always try to convince you that it's all in your head. Just know you gotta do better before you hit your bed. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they don't wanna see us win. Trying to kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin. Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin.
Yo.
Can I live?
They say my rhymes cause too much excitement. Ride incitement, shit, well there's no indictments when my kinfolk get murdered by white men. Dark skin, light skin, divided and blinded. So we beef with each other, our brothers, rather than fight them. Fuck all that silence, it's time to get shit ignited. I ain't my way, low nigga. I ain't taking shit from no tars. And ain't no motherfucking nation got freedom from marching, begging for portions. Niggas ain't signing no parchments, big payback. You crackers got red in your margins. Why? They broke every treaty, slaughtered the buffalo, and then they set fire to teepees. They carved their face in mountains, but we go to jail for graffiti. We fought for this country, they gave us syphilis at Tuskegee. We been getting robbed, yeah, we're the ones who stay behind bars. They take all our money, but they ain't wanna give us no jobs. Wasn't supposed to make it, but we stayed defying the odds. It's like we really only living off the grace of our God. Can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? Yo, can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
Uber Eats is delivering more deals so you can watch more basketball. Right now, get a buy one, get one KFC 5-piece tender combo to get food to watch basketball.
All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me.
You niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you gon' bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that, cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that, you niggas ain't built like that. You was never on the block, you ain't never dodge a knock. You ain't never fought another crew holding down the park. You ain't swam with the sharks, you ain't wrestled with the gators. You was never fucking popping, you ain't got no fucking haters. Bitch, niggas like you make me watch out for the traitors. When you round some real niggas, mind your behavior. I will beat a nigga ass, then I'm laughing like I'm Jada. Get your fucking mind blown like a cartridge on a Sega. You niggas want attention, they don't want the war though. Talking all that shit, but you got a glass jaw, ho. They never deliver, they got that DiGiorno. This that Walking Dead flow, I eat a rapper torso. You ain't the same man once you off the microphone. You ain't never broke a bone, you ain't never had a scar. You a certified pussy, so don't make me pull your card. I'm a certified prophet, respected like the word of God. Cause you ain't got the heart, nigga, you ain't got the heart. You ain't about to finish any beef that you start. You ain't never been a soldier, little nigga, play your part. Claiming that you'll spark when you ain't got the heart. Cause you niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you gon' bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilt like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you gon' bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. All my niggas ride for me. All my niggas ride with me. I got niggas that'll die for me. All my niggas ride with me. You niggas ain't.
Want zero transfer fees and great rates to Jamaica? Send your first online money transfer with MoneyGram, the fast and easy way to send money.
Yeti, chin up, bro. You got gold in you, bro. Trust me. Come on, let's go.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK, soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think, I love this brotherhood? Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK, soup solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a priest hold. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. That's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think, I love this brotherhood? Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, here, page line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
With multiple income sources, tracking my expenses and earnings for taxes feels like a whole other job. That's where the pro.
Know what I'm saying?
One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Shalom, Israel. With ISUPK coming out of 1 West Harlem, New York, 125th Street, under Commander General YAHANNA. And since 1969, we were bringing out the truth, and so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true children of the Bible. Let me priest and officer Yashala, children of Israel, Salakia. Let me priest officer Yashala. Here, briefly holding the class down for priest and officer 500 Adunya. Let's see. Look, all the today is the Elizabeth class. Elizabeth, New Jersey.
I found out because I'm talking to these Christians on TikTok. They say, "What's your name?" "Oh, I see it's Elizabeth." Now you goddamn dummy. If you keep reading, it says Elizabeth, New Jersey, then my name. I'm gonna need you to bring up oh yeah. I need you to bring this up right here. I sent it to you. It's like the WhatsApp, yeah. You want here?
Because look, I'm gonna show you. I had to start my WhatsApp over too.
Oh, here?
Yeah, so
I send it to you again.
You're gonna have to. Because look, everything on the WhatsApp is clear. All the conversations is empty. You're in North Jersey.
Is that one? Hold on. Before you do that. And probably be another one. I can't think about it right now.
Whenever it comes to you, just let me know.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you already. So.
Let me see.
It's another one in there. I can't remember what. Oh, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Don't bring it up yet.
No, I'm queuing them up.
I don't want to start sending you shit all on one platform. I'm not searching around for it.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. I'll have it lined up. Okay. I got the TikTok one queued up whenever you're ready. Oh, there's the article.
Yeah. You know, what the topics first. So, like, if you could teach class.
Oh, okay, no sweat. Whatever you need me to do. I can't prepare it. I've been putting the precepts together.
This is the marriage class, part 4. The final chapter.
Marriage class, part 4. Yeah. We're in this semi-final chapter. I don't think there'll ever be a final chapter when we're talking about marriage.
No, this is the weekly. It's got to be a weekly thing, man, because brothers and sisters need the knowledge.
I've been putting out content to the point we could do a daggone documentary on marriage. Let's see, anybody in the chat yet? You know, marriage is a very, I don't want to sound Christian, you know, I don't want to say like sanctified or anything like that, but you know, marriage is a glorious thing. But people in today's society got to understand that sex is marriage. You understand? So in today's society, they believe that the ceremony is the actual marriage portion, where the ceremony is nothing but, honestly, for me, it's just for show for your friends and family. That's just basically all it is. You know, in UPK, we do have celebrations and things of that nature, but consummation is what makes marriages concrete. Because even, let's say, for argument's sake, we do the ceremony, you know, where the so-called pastor got that little pamphlet inside of the Bible, acting like he reading out of the Bible, and then he say, "I now pronounce you husband and wife, you may kiss the bride." And after that, he usually would say, "Now go consummate the marriage." The definition of consummation is sexual intercourse. So in order for you to have the consummate your marriage, sex is marriage. For those in the world that don't understand.
Y'all by Shem Yao Shabrakatah, your brother Officer Dunya, coming in for today's Monday class. You know, we want to. I heard some speakers. We want to give it up for the Lord and for Commander General YAHANNA. So, like it for the Lord, for Christ, Commander General YAHANNA, all the generals, captains, and officers, and the brothers and sisters inside the school. This is today's Monday Elizabeth class, man. We're going to get into marriage again. That's what we're going to talk about. But first, we're going to deal with these topics. These topics is ridiculous. Of course, we got the orange man in office. He is running wild. The orange man is running wild. He cannot be stopped. He is, you know, he's an actor, right? He's an actor, and it's nonstop. I wasn't even going to talk about this. You know, he wants to make Canada the 51st state. He been He's been talking about it. Hold on. He's been talking about it. He's been talking about it at the beginning as soon as he got in office. Now he's bringing it back up. Like, yo, man, y'all charging us X, Y, and Z. Y'all was charging us 200% tariffs on milk. How about we charge y'all 200% tariffs on, I forget what it was. He charged them 200% tariffs on something else back. Then he said, you know what? Why am I even going back and forth with y'all? I'ma just take you. That's what a gangster do. That's what a gangster does. A gangster does exactly what President Trump does. I respect it. I'm not saying I respect Donald Trump or no president for that matter. No president, governor, none of that. But I see where he's going. I see what he's thinking about, and I see what he's thinking about doing. He said, you know, why am I paying you? I'm going to just take everything. He's a gangster. He's an Atlantic City gangster. And if you think of him as anything other than a gangster, you've been fooled. And here at ISUPK, we trying to keep you from being fooled. Right? We trying to keep you on the up and up. We're trying to keep your mind, we're trying to keep your mind pure and not get tooken like some chump. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get you not get taken by these diverse ideologies from these different Hebrew Israelite camps. I hate saying Hebrew Israelite, but it is what it is. A camp, there's only one camp, that's the ISUPK. It's only one camp. Sakari, GMS. I seen the TikTok today. I seen the Instagram today, Salaki. They was calling IUIC the what do you call them? Go ahead.
Well, maybe they was trying to jack off phrase when they try to say that they don't know the truth.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
they try.
Suckers do that.
They try.
Some brother said he thought he didn't know that there was Israelites on the corner. He thought that they was Q dogs out there on the corner teaching. He said he had on the purple and gold. He thought they was Q dogs. Look, Christ people ain't gonna be out there in gay attire.
Right.
And for YouTube, I'm not calling them homosexual. The Bible says that you wearing purple is having on gay attire. Right? Sakari, these other groups, these Christian groups, they ain't no different. All these groups I just named is no different from the Christian church. They don't know what they're talking about. They're groups that came from our group. They're right. Groups that broke off from us, went out here and started teaching absolute nonsense. Telling you that men can't, telling you that sisters can't wear pants. That it's against the Most High for them to wear pants. All right. Say you in Target, you're gonna go get a job at Target, and they want you to put on them tan khakis. The sister can't wear the tan khakis. She can't get a job. When they read scriptures backwards and don't know what the hell they talking about. They have no clue what they talking about. If you go to those camps, Salaki, you go to those other religions, which those other Israelite religions are. It's just religion. It's a Christian religion. You know, you still in the Christian church. You still in the Christian church and don't know it. And I'm not going to tell you to come over to the ISUPK. I'm not going to tell you to come over here. Either you want to, either it's in your spirit to come here, or it's not. I'm fine with it. To be real with you, I'm completely fine with it. Whether we build one more brother inside this school or not, it doesn't matter to me. It probably matters to Commander John YAHANNA, but it don't matter. It don't matter to Officer Adunya. I could care less, to be honest with you. I could care less whether you get it or not. That's how you know I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Who was we talking about? Man, that was the topic. We was talking about something before that. It was Donald Trump. So Donald Trump has a arm of the government called Doge, right? That's headed by Elon Musk. Have you heard of this?
No, this is news to me.
You hear about this?
I heard about other stuff. I ain't hear about that.
Man, listen. Elon Musk. Remember when Trump was running back in the day? He said he's gonna drain the swamp.
Yeah,
he's draining the swamp. Doge. I'm telling you, since if any of y'all don't know what Doge is, I forget what the acronym stands for. Look it up on your own. Go to your Google machine and look it up. Hey Siri, Google Doge and what it stands for. He started this what he just started is going to go cut excess government spending.
Okay.
So he's going to bring out the books and see what the government is actually spending money on. And while we're $32 trillion in debt, do you know how much money? Do you know how much it takes to make $1 trillion? Do you know how much it takes to make $1 billion? I'm asking you first.
Oh, still getting silence. I don't.
No,
$100. I might have
100. Yeah, it takes 100 singles to make $100. $1,000 it takes. So I can. $10,000 it takes $100 bills, $100 bills to make 10,000. So let's fast forward. To get to $1 million, it takes you 1 million actual dollar bills to make $1 million. So let me put it in perspective. So we just get these numbers together. It's 999,000 dollar bills plus one to make $1 million.
Right.
To get $1 billion, you need 999 million plus $1 million to get to $1 billion.
Right.
To get to $1 trillion, you need 99 billion plus another billion. I said 99 billion.
Yeah.
It's like it. You need 999 billion. That's why that's my brother is.
Yeah.
Have me out here looking retarded on YouTube.
Plus 1 billion. Okay.
You need $999 billion plus 1 billion to get $1 trillion. We are $32 trillion in debt. Donald Trump set it up, put Elon Musk in charge, and he put together something called Doge, which is finding the money and finding out where it went to. You'd be surprised.
Oh, they know.
Go ahead.
Oh, they know where the money went.
Yeah.
In a lot of people's pockets, to be honest with
you. The Democrats know where the money went. It's no secret that the hood looks like it's been looking since the 60s. The riots down in Newark was when? 60, just say middle 60s, say 65.
Huh.
Newark still looked the same. Downtown Newark's like it. Downtown Newark still looked the same as it did in the 60s. That was 60 years ago. That was 60 years ago in a democratic state to where nothing has been improved upon. The education has been improved upon. The hospitals haven't been improved. The police haven't been improved upon. The city itself hasn't been improved. And we living in a democratic society in New Jersey. Ask me where the money went.
So where did the money go?
32 trillion? Chelsea Clinton, you know who that is?
Yo, I know who Chelsea Clinton is.
Chelsea Clinton, Hillary Clinton's daughter. She's worth $84 million. How did she get that $84 million? She headed up some program that was responsible for feeding, I think, people in Haiti. The program was responsible for feeding people in Haiti, and none of the food and none of the money went to the people in Haiti. It went to her pocket. It went to her pocket. I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to the meat of this and say if that wasn't damning enough for you, and that's just one person. That's just one person I'm talking about. I'm not gonna, because if I sit back and go through this, I'm gonna be going through this all night. They have something called USAID. Let me read off some of the. Hey, post the link in the chat when you get a chance.
You want me to post the link for the class in the chat?
No, post just USAID link.
Oh.
Brother gonna post it in the chat so you can follow along if possible. You got waters in here?
No.
Be with y'all in 1 second, y'all.
All right. No, all set.
So what? All right, this is the link for USAID. The headline says, at USAID, waste and abuse runs deep. February 3rd, 2025 says, for decades, the United States Agency for International Development, so I guess that's the acronym for it. The United States Agency for International Development has been unaccountable to taxpayers as it funnels massive sums of money to the ridiculous and in many cases malicious pet projects of entrenched bureaucrats with next to no oversight. So they're just giving their money out. They just putting that money out there. Mm-hmm. Says here are a few examples of the waste and abuse. $1.5 million to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities. Why are we giving $1.5 million to Serbia?
Are they actually receiving the money is the question.
They're not getting the money. That's all. Just keep listening.
Okay.
$70,000 for production of a DEI musical in Ireland. $2.5 million for electric vehicles in Vietnam. This is where tax money going to. When they raping blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, when they raking us over the coal for taxes, when you get your paycheck and you got taxes taken out, this is what your money's going to. For electric vehicles in Vietnam. Not Newark, not Delaware, not Philly, not Texas, not Houston, Texas, not Watts in Compton. Vietnam. Yeah. $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia. $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. $2 million for sex changes and LGBTQ activism in Guatemala.
Slot this, sir. If I may. What it's sounding like is that they're making up stuff to keep that they're donating money to where they're actually really not, to keep it in their pocket because they know no one's going to go to Guatemala to look it up. Nobody's going to go to Colombia because
nobody's going to
the
Vietnam.
government in Colombia is not going to allow them access to their books in the first place. which is why it's BS that they try to say that they're funding Colombia with anything.
To your point, nobody's going to Vietnam to see how many electric vehicles is in the street.
I gotta give the Tony Ayo with them.
Huh.
I'm just missing the Fouché mask.
$6 million to fund tourism in Egypt. Oh yeah, it was one killer down here. Hundreds of thousands of meals that went to this was it. Hundreds of thousands of meals that went to Al-Qaeda affiliated fighters in Syria. We was at war with Al-Qaeda. We was at war with Al-Qaeda.
They didn't even go into Syria.
We were at war with Al-Qaeda. And now we're feeding them lunch. We fed them lunch while we was fighting them. Yeah, time out.
We're gonna feed y'all. Yeah. I'm in the middle of this.
Did y'all get them turkey sandwiches? We know y'all eat pork. Yeah, get them turkey sandwiches we sent over there.
Y'all good? Y'all got y'all package? All right, back to this.
To this fake shooting we doing.
Rubber bullets.
It's insane, man.
That's crazy when you open up the books and find out what money really went.
It's insane. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. Being that we on this point, they was funding America. America was funding their own ops.
Oh yeah.
America was funding their own enemies. What's the next words out of my mouth?
ISIS.
The white man.
Oh.
Is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
If this right here don't make you believe it, I don't know what to tell you. You're Christian, I can't say, I can't ask God to bless your Christian heart, but your Christian heart is pure evil. If you can't get this, you're absolutely in the dark. You're absolutely in the dark, and I blame the Caucasian man for this. I blame the Caucasian man for him having his foot on your neck so bad that you can't see right from wrong. You still believe in him. What's that called? Stockholm syndrome? We like your oppressor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you love your oppressor?
Yeah.
We got Stockholm syndrome. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans love their oppressor and won't give him up. They won't give him up for nothing. Well, that's why the ISUPK is here, is to shed some light on who you love. The person you love don't love you. The person you love, your loved ones that you sent into the military to go fight for this country, for America. You sent them over there to join the Army and the Marines and the Navy and the Space Force and all that. And America is funding the very person that's shooting at your baby, feeding them sandwiches, building his schools up, building the police force, leaving them. You know how much military equipment they left over there in Afghanistan? Left them over there, left helicopters, Black Hawk helicopters, jets, guns, M16s, night vision goggles, you name tanks, cars. Left it to them. Your tax dollars. So we just had to get out of there quick. No, you was paying them people off. What's that called? What's welfare called? You was giving them WIC, and they give them $40 million a week. They give them $40 million a week. And they tell you over here that they're gonna cut off your EBT. They're gonna cut off Blacks, Hispanics, EBT And now I hear that they're gonna mess around and put you in jail if they catch. If I got your EBT card on me.
Yeah, I heard about that.
If I got your EBT card on me and I can't produce, you not with me?
Yeah, if I'm not physically with you while you shopping. Yeah,
That's you can go to. I can go to jail. We both go to jail. It's like Jana.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was, ISIS was shocked that they just left all that weaponry and stuff because they walking around like they show clip like
rocket launchers.
They made the call. Yeah, they're like, all right, they just start grabbing up stuff and they out. They're like, oh, now ain't nobody messing with us. Now we lit.
Missiles,
tanks, fighter jets, all types of munitions, like
Black Hawk helicopters.
Yeah, they don't even know how to fly. They
don't even know how to fly.
We'll figure
it
out.
They go to TikTok and figure it out.
On their Google machine, they're gonna figure it out.
And figure out how they'll be flying within
Black
before the
Hawk
week is
Jet
out.
101.
Yeah, they'll be flying before the week is out. It's a shame, man.
Country ain't even want no smoke with ISIS after the U.S. pulled out because ISIS got all of their chains.
Couldn't nobody defeat them. They couldn't be defeated since Alexander the Great time. Alexander the Great went in there and tried to defeat the Afghanistanians. The Afghanistanians put some whoop ass on them.
Mm-hmm.
He's Alexander the Great, but he couldn't defeat some Arabs in thong sandals and man dresses. Couldn't beat him.
I wonder what made him great for them to call him great.
Because he was white.
I thought because so many men loved him.
He was great. He was good, though. I ain't even front. No. He was good, though. He was good. But great, we know the only great person in the world is Howard Shai, who we call Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only great person in the world. Well, let's more. I got more topics, don't I?
Yeah, we still got 3 articles. Got the article. We got the 2 clips up there.
No, I just read the article.
Okay, well, we still got the 2 clips up there.
Permission to speak freely in the house.
Okay.
They left those planes and weapons just like they left piles of bricks on corner. I'm trying to be serious. They left those planes and weapons just like they left piles of bricks on corners during the Black Lives Matter protests. Exactly. Left them out there so a pallet of bricks just shows up out of nowhere for nothing. Ain't no construction going on. But next thing you know, they agitate the crowd and then they use those bricks to throw them inside to destroy businesses.
A pile
of bricks.
Like, what are you grab over there for? What are you good one? They even picking them up. They're looking at them like, nope. We going this way.
It's a setup. That's what they did.
People in the crowd to try to agitate them and gas them up. Like, come on, let's grab the brick. And they looking like,
So it's exactly what they did with them weapons over there. Left that shit over there so they could use them weapons and either use them on themselves or have splinter groups out there that they can use them on each other. So I guess they figure if we leave this here, they'll destroy themselves since we can't destroy them. It's an excellent point. Permission to speak freely. I see you got a coon. You got a coon as your what do they call that? Icon, your profile pic. Yeah. I see you got a coon on there. I don't know what that's about. It's looking a little Tommy Sotomayor or Charleston Whitish. You know? Where we at?
One of the videos.
Oh, so we're going to be getting into marriage. So I meant to bring this up last time. We was talking about the black girl in Pakistan. The Most High doesn't want you to marry anybody else other than the people that's in your race of people. Your race is Israel. It's ignorantly known as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So if you want to choose a husband and choose a wife, you got to get one of those. You got to get a black, Hispanic, Native American. Right? He doesn't want you to go over there to these other races, right? Because they have strange customs. They have strange customs that you will be brought into and destroyed because of them. Roll the tape. I'm not even going to. If you call yourself trying to marry, hold on before you click, let me finish though. If you call yourself, like If you call yourself trying to marry an Arab, you want to go over there and marry this Arab, look what this Arab got for you.
يا الله
Broke it down.
يا الله دمارك وعملياتي خايفة يا الله يا الله دودكم راجل وننزل من القرآن ما والشفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارا بإذن إخواني أي دمارك جايبك يا
This is how we do it.
You know we got to be no, keep it up, because we're gonna end up. We got to go back to it. That man gave that woman a spinal contusion, and we don't even know what that was about. What was that for? Why he smacked that woman in her cranium like that? Sent shockwaves all the way down her goddamn back. Then stuck his finger in his mouth. What mama sorry?
I said to the
Leave mama sorry. Sent the shockwave all the way down her damn spine. For what? And he talking about y'all. Come on, man. If you go marry a Arab guy, that's what he's going to do to you. They doing that inside the masjid. Imagine what he's going to do to you in the house. He's going to beat the hell out you. Now you call yourself marrying an Arab woman. Good night. Only God knows what she got for you. Don't cross her in any way. Who's that was talking? Oh, what's the name? Talking Steve McNair. Steve McNair went and married a East Indian woman. She killed him and shot herself while he was asleep. Do not marry none of these other people. We ain't talking about having a big ceremony and all that. We talking about having sex with these people, because sex is marriage.
Right.
Give me that Deuteronomy 22 and 28, I believe. I want to say 29, but I think it's 28. I'm going to tell you what marriage is. Marriage is of the Lord, and what the Lord considers marriage to be. Yeah. If you a female and you blowing rod, that is having sex. If you a man and you out here eating behind, that is having sex. You got it?
Yeah, you say it
like Come on, man.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed.
Betrothed means to be engaged. How you have the engagement, you let the sister know that you want to marry her, and you like her, you like the way she do what she do, whatever it is that she does that we like, and you say, I want to keep that, I want that. That's what I want. Many times we pick these women and we don't even put them to the test. We just like the way their ass look. We just like the way they breasts sit up and all fall down, for that matter. We just like looking at them. And then when you get them, you get an absolute monster because you never took the time to find out what this woman's about. But read on.
And lay hold on her.
Read it from the top.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin.
A damsel is a woman. A virgin is a woman that is old enough to marry. A virgin is not some woman that never had sex before. That's not what a virgin is. So like I said before, you go to these other Israelite groups and they read this scripture, they don't know that. And ISUPK is not making it up. We don't have our own personal Bible. We don't have something that we done picked apart and rewrote and all that. We don't have that. We go off the scriptures. If you want to find out what virgin means, you can go to the King James Bible Dictionary. Let me do it for you. Let me do some jogging for you. bear with me 1 second. It's the King James Bible Dictionary. I might need to go to Blue Letter. Select it. You ain't gonna be able to see it. This is the definition of virgin. It says a woman who has no carnal knowledge of man. Second definition, a woman, not a mother. The third definition says the sign Virgo. We're not talking about that. We'll keep it in context. In context, a woman, not a mother. So woman. Let's go to Blue Letter. Hold on. Let's go to Blue Letter. We're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with the first one. I'll find the definition that says woman of marriageable age. I'll find that for you next week. Just hold what you got. Read from the top.
It's Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her,
which is not engaged, and the man lay hold on her, we ain't talking about rape, because if you grape a woman, you are gonna have hell to pay for that. And I pray you're gonna. They used to stone jokers back in the day. Now we use guns to stone people, but back then, yeah, you know that lead ball that's inside of there.
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
No, that's a pat. That's the modern day stoning. Yeah, you get one of those. You rape my brother. So like you rape him or rape my sister or rape daughter. Grape daughters. You're gonna have hell to pay for that. I might keep you in somebody's basement until somebody tell me to let you go. And you're gonna wish you was dead. But anyway, keep reading Mother Shah.
Okay.
And if you want to find that, that's right before this verse. It might be verse 15, but keep reading though.
If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her.
Lay hold. That's what you do to these sisters out here, boy. You lay hold on. Don't be scared of them. Lay hold on. Lay hold on the conversation. Lay hold on some of that good, expensive cologne that y'all got, man. That cologne on to get to talking to these sisters. Keep reading. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of these don't be afraid of these sisters out here, man. I know they putting on the front and all that, man. Don't be scared of that, man. Kick right through that guard, man. And give us some of that smooth Judite or the smooth Israelite jargon that you know how to do. Go ahead.
And lie with her.
And lay with her. Ooh-wee.
And they be found.
And you be found. How do you be found? How do you be found with a sister? Now you can look at her brother. And you can see him with a sister, or you can see him look at a sister and know whether or not he hit that or not. And you come up to a brother, hey, brother, you smashing? And they might pull you to the side. Yeah, that's my little thang over there. Or you see the way she look at him. They could be playing it off and pass each other. And you would say to yourself, I think he hit that. Keep reading.
Come. Verse 29. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father.
Who?
The damsel's father.
The damsel's father. Come on.
50 shekels of silver.
50 shekels of silver.
Good little fun fact. 30 shekels amounts to about $7.50. I'm not mistaken.
$7?
I believe so. In today's time.
50 shekels of silver is like 200. It's like $200 something. Yeah, it's like 200.
As I was saying, 30. It's like, so I guess 30 would be about half that then.
Yeah. So it'd be like 100. 100 and some change.
Let me Google it later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife.
And she shall be his wife. So now you got to take 50 shekels of silver. Now the sister's father may require that you give him more, because he felt like his daughter's worth more. You're not really buying his daughter. You're paying the father for all his knowledge and all his effort and energy that he put into his daughter. His daughter was a helping hand around the house. So now that 200 that you paying goes to replace that hand that you've taken away from the household. And that replacing hand could be you buying another cow, or buy a bull costs more. A horse probably costs more. I don't know. You'd be buying a plot of land. You can buy another plot of land with that $200 that you got for that sister, or the $200 that you paid for that sister slot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it on that.
A little bit more.
Good.
Because he have humbled her.
That's what you do. You humble these sisters. Humble them. When you pile driving, doing what you do. When you doing what you do, you pile driving. Well, I'm putting a little bit on it. Having sex is humbling. Having sex is humbling the sister. That's all it is. Keep reading.
He may not put her away all of his days.
You may not get rid of her all your days. You got things you don't like about her. You got things that you can't stand about the sister. Give her a break. Come back to her later on. And I ain't talking about years from now. Just come back to her later. Give her 2 weeks. Give her a week. Give her 3 days until you feel like she learned her lesson. And come on back. But you cannot get rid of the sister at all. Was that it on that? You cannot get rid of this. That is marriage. Did it say he'll be his wife? Why'd you even go off of it?
Which part?
Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing from the top.
God. 10-28.
From the top.
God. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife.
She shall be his wife, and you shall be her husband. You should never get rid of her. Ever. If we live by this right here, the single mama epidemic, the single baby mama epidemic will be over. The strong black woman epidemic will be over. The 4B movement that started out in Korea would have never happened. Keep reading. Oh, that's it.
Because he have humbled her, he may not put her away all his days. Because if I go to the last one, it goes to something else that's not that. It says a man shall not.
Yeah. Read that. That's word.
Verse 30.
Because this right here proves that you can have another wife, and I'll show you. Go ahead.
A man shall not take his father's wife.
You cannot take your father's wife. Now you sitting back thinking, why would somebody want to take their father's wife? Well, let's really break it down. Would you have sex with your mother? No. But if your father had another wife that was looking halfway decent, you may want to slip up inside of that. You might want to do it. Read it again. You say I'm crazy.
A man shall not take his father's wife.
A man shall not take his father's wife. Come on.
nor discover his father's skirt.
Nor discover his father's skirt. You ain't to see. You're not to see your father naked, and you're not to take your father's wife. This is how you know you can have more than one woman, because you're not gonna have sex with your father. You're not gonna have sex with your mother. This is a verse for your father's second, third, fourth, and fifth wife. You are not to take him. You're not to have sex with him. Just sit on that.
And you're absolutely right. So that shows that one is lawful to have more than one wife, and two, it just gives context to you not wanting to deal with, like, you're not allowed to lay with any woman that your father has, even if it's not your mom, because that would be considered your mom, your stepmother, whatever the case may be.
She family.
So it's not lawful to try to lay with her or set eyes on her.
Yeah, she family.
I had a marriage scripture in 1 Corinthians.
Give me Proverbs 18.
Come. 18th chapter.
Proverbs 18, 21 through 22. Let me get some water. You got water? There's water up there?
No. It's in the fridge.
Yeah. If you could. Oh, sure.
Okay. Want me to read scripture first?
No, go ahead. I'll hold it down until she get back. Grab like two of them.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So we learned what sex is. We learned that you're not supposed to get married to these other nations in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3. It's like it. We learn all this, man. Will the modern day black man be able to afford the dowry to pay her father? Yeah, man, it's a pair of Jordans. It's a pair of Jordans. That's what the dowry is. The dowry, 50 silver shekels. 50 silver shekels is $200 and something. I'm gonna go on the Google machine and improve it to you right now. I know from being online, watching crypto and all that. From I'll be watching stocks. I think the last time I seen it, like last week, silver was at like $32 an ounce or something like that. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I typed in how much is a shekel of silver. A shekel is a unit of weight, roughly equal to 10.5 grams. In 2010, a gram of silver was worth just under 50 cents. This will make a shekel of silver worth $5. 5 times 5 times 5 times. Let me read it again. A shekel is a unit of weight roughly equal to 10.5 grams. In 2010, a gram of silver was worth under 50 cents. Right? So now we're talking about 50. In between 50 and 55. Let me just give it take a few dollars. In between $50 and $55. This will make a shekel worth $5. Right? So if it's 50 shekels and it's worth $5 per shekel, that's 250. No. Well, let me.
It's $250.
I'll be a little slow sometimes. Hold on.
525. I just carry 0.
Hold on. 5 times 55, right?
So you said 50.
5 times 50 is $250. So you got to pay the father $250, but he may not want that $250 because you done took his daughter without his permission. He may not like you. You may be a derelict. Your family stock might not be what he wants mixed up in his family or what he wants for his daughter. So that $250, you mess around, cost you $1,500 if the father wanted to push that. And you take the father to counsel. They have a counsel about it. They may go with the father because you done took that brother's daughter, and he may require you to pay him $1,500. Remember, Jacob had to work for his 2 wives. He had to work, what was a period of 14 years?
Mm-hmm.
He had to work a period of 14 years. And for his first wife, which he got shysted out of, he had to work for 7 years. And he was working on the farm. He was working on the farm, tending his Laban's cattle, right? Tending all his flocks. His business grew out of control because the Lord was with Jacob, and Laban being the shyster that he is, cheated him and gave him a woman that he didn't want. I ain't gonna say he didn't want her. He gave him a woman that he didn't ask for. He went in there working for, it was Leah, right? Or Rachel.
He wanted
the youngest daughter. He wanted her. And the father gave him the oldest daughter. So, yeah, you take this. After Jacob smashed, he cut the lights on like, whoo, that was great. Looked over like, I forget the sister's name. I forget what her name is. But anyway, it was a sister that he didn't work for.
If I'm not mistaken, he worked for Leah, but ended up with Rachel.
I can't remember their names.
He ended up with the one he asked for. It wasn't the one he laid with.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah. He had to work. He didn't pay $250. He worked 7 years. 7 years is a long time for $250. He wanted that sister. He wanted her. Ain't no way in hell I'm slaving for 7 years for some sister. She got to be bad. And then you end up with the older sister. I think the thing goes that she looked better than the other one, but he didn't want her.
Yeah, give me the all right with the one.
Yeah, give me the I like that
worker one. That's what
I want that one right there. You know what? She seasoned chicken well.
Yeah,
I like her.
She look good with her hands.
Yeah, she take that onion, stuff it inside the chicken, pull the guts out. She be basting and she's a Proverbs 31 woman. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
$250 shekels. Pair of Jordans. That's what the sister cost. Pair of exclusive Jordans. Jordan 5s. That's what she costs.
Ended up with a book of tennis system.
Mm-hmm.
The age woman likewise.
Oh.
And that's how he ended up working the extra 7 years, didn't
he? Yeah, because he wanted her.
He gave me this one, but this one.
Yeah, you got that off.
Got that.
I'm still gonna get that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you another 7 years, no problem.
Now you ain't gonna have no daughters.
But then after Jacob went and divided Laban's sheep up, and he so-called took the bad ones. He took the spotted cattle.
The ones with blemish?
Yeah, the spotted ones.
Yeah.
He took the spotted ones, not the ones that were solid black or the ones that were solid red or solid white. He went and took the ones that had patches and all that. He took all those. And Laban tried to act funny, like, yo, how you gonna take all my stuff like that? Like, yo, come on, man. I took the cattle that ain't really worth nothing. And as a matter of fact, You would have never got these cattle if it wasn't for me. I worked here 14 years for. Matter of fact, you shysted me. You shysted me. Now you tell me I'm shysting you. Anyway. Where we at? Give me Genesis chapter. Oh, and Proverbs. Yeah. Give me Proverbs 18 and 21. Both show.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21.
Let me get there with you. Don't move too fast. A little slow sometimes. Don't pray.
Oh, Lord, Christ.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Read that, book.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
One more time.
Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
Sisters. It's 21.
Concept. The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21.
Do I really have to break that down? Do I really have to break this down? Yeah, I got to break it down because obviously it's break off groups out here that are out here teaching absolute nonsense. Ain't no telling what they do with their tongue. Read it again.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power.
Slow down.
Death
and life. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. This can cover everything. We offer marriage. Well, we still on this class. Still is marriage, but I mean. Sorry, y'all, we had a little interruption. But death and life are in the power of the tongue. This covers everything. This covers the hood itself. We can speak life in the situations. We can speak death in the situation. More often, we choose to speak death. We choose to speak death into it. Instead of being brotherly, hell, let's take to road rage. Road rage in the neighborhood. Instead of leaning on your horn, as soon as the light turned green, you hitting the horn for somebody in front of you to drive off. And then when you get up to the person, you make a mean face. Sometimes you shoot the bird. Yo, that bird, I could be chilling. You could be talking all the talk in the world. You shoot me the bird, that sends a shockwave through my body like no other. You all right? That sends a shockwave through my body. I'm normally chill 24/7, 364. That would be 24/7. You say 24/7, 365 it makes no sense because all day, every day. That sends a shockwave through me, and it sends a shockwave through other people. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. You could use your tongue to talk to your wife better. You could use your tongue to tell your wife to shut her goddamn mouth in a very nice way. In a very nice way. In a very nice way, you can say, you can change the tone. You can change the tone of what you're saying. You can say, hey, shut the hell up. Or you can say, pardon me, can you close your goddamn mouth? Or you can say, Don't you say another word. You can show your hand like this. Of course, that's a joke. Go ahead.
Slocky, sir. So happy that you're talking about this. Today, earlier, I had my rib at the house. And she started going into her feelings and her mind and this, that, and third. I said, listen, let me explain something to you. I just did 13 and a half hours straight. And
throwing trash.
I'm
Salaki.
No. I've been throwing trash for 13 and a half. And not only that, it rained. I was getting it. It rained all night, sir. It rained in New York City. It rained. It poured down. So I had to fling trash with a pair of jeans on and some sweatpants under it. So I'm soaking wet. And throw for the rain jacket too, sir. I appreciate it because it helped last night as much as it could. But you know what I told my rib this morning? I said, breakfast. Hungry. Point. Like, I did one of those. I said, food. I'm hungry. What are you talking about? You what? I don't want to hear that. Oh, you want to get rest. You told me you wanted to come over here. You could have went home and got rest. You came here. I'm hungry. Food. Make it happen. She said, why are you being so, what's the word? Aggravated today. What's going on? Something is going on. You're snappy. I said, because everybody's goddamn selfish and nobody wants to, everybody, this is mine, that's mine. This, everybody thinking about themselves and nobody, I'm losing my goddamn mind with a high blood pressure, trying to make sure everybody else good. And you want to sit here and tell me about what? Make me breakfast, please. I said, please, and thank you. And then I said, I don't want to hear that sugar honey iced tea. Right. I don't want to hear that. Take that. Your feelings, they're yours. Fix them. So I learned something new. Don't stress me out. The wild story.
Come. Death and life is the power of the tongue. He used the power of his tongue to get breakfast this morning. He spoke life into himself. He spoke life to get them waffles, and eggs and sausages together for this morning.
Oxtails, sir.
Oxtails.
Oxtails.
He used the life of his tongue to have oxtails placed on his tongue. That's it's the powers in the power. Come on, man. Read the scripture.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
It can get you oxtails in the morning. That's what your tongue can do. Your tongue can get you oxtails. Hey, sisters, your tongue can get you what you need. I pray you understand. I ain't saying nothing wrong. Sisters, your tongue can get you what you need. You can have life or you can have death. Why do we choose death? Why are we so infatuated with tearing our houses down with our hands and our mouth? Why are we infatuated with that? I tell you why. Because we learned everything from the devil.
Right.
We learned everything from him. We learned how to talk to each other from the devil. We learned how to have sex with each other from the devil. We learned how to court each other from the devil. We learned how to watch goddamn television from the devil. Everything.
That's right.
Just
we learned the facts of life from the devil.
From the devil.
Yeah.
You gotta shake him off, man. I'm talking about everything. The way you drink water. I drink water on my dominant hand. I'm gonna switch it to my left right now. Look, I don't like it. Because the devil taught me to drink with my right hand. I'm gonna start drinking my left hand now. Look, I done shredded that. I done shedded that off. Keep reading, Bo. Shall I read it from the top?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, And they that love it.
They that what?
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Break it down.
Meaning, if you bring life in through your mouth and you speaking life, meaning the Lord.
What about the death? What about the death?
I mean, it's going to be the opposite of what I'm about to say.
Come on.
Like when you use your mouth for good things, because it could be a double-edged sword. It could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
You can either hurt or you can help.
Mm-hmm.
And by helping, you could enjoy the fruits thereof from the help that you provided by the good things that your mouth brought. Like
you right. Listen, you right, but I want you to read. I want you to put it in. Okay. And they that love it.
And they that love it.
If you love death.
If you love death, you're going to keep spewing hatred. You're going to keep spewing blasphemy. You're going to keep being a goddamn Christian.
No. You're right, but no. And if you love death, you shall eat the fruit thereof. That death is going to come to you.
You're going to go right back out into them streets you was part of once upon a time.
You don't know how to watch your goddamn mouth. You are going to reap the benefits of not watching your goddamn mouth. Shock, you had something?
If I may, can you read it one more time, Bible Show?
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
If I may, sir, if you don't mind, when it says death and life is in the power of the tongue, we fail to realize how serious the scriptures really is, and we don't take heed to the words that's being spoken. And this is why it's wise to sit at the feet of the men above you, of the men with the wisdom, because they can help break this down. Your Christian pastor is not breaking this down.
Yeah.
Your Christian pastor is not telling you what the death is or what the life is. See, when your wife say it's okay to have I call them skinwalkers, sir. I got a new word. It's skinwalkers.
Sure.
The LGBT community, the transformer ones, they're called skinwalkers because
thanks for bringing that up. So I meant to touch on that. Good.
So when the skinwalkers, when she has a friend that's a skinwalker and she's sitting there and talking sassy talk with a skinwalker, and then your son sees that, you breeding death to your son because you showing your son that it's okay to be a sissy. You showing your son it's okay to be effeminate. You showing your son that it's okay to want to be a woman, to live a lie, to sin against the Most High God and hate who he is, the man that the Most High God allowed him to be. You teach him that. That's hatred. You teaching your son pure hate. You teaching him to hate his father because you bring that skinwalker in the house to play daddy when you kick the father out the house and put him on child support because he didn't do what you wanted him to do. And that's spewing hatred. Now, when you spew in love, you go to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You shut your goddamn mouth. You put your all black pants on, your all black boots, your black shirt, and your black scarf, and you sit in class and you learn your culture and your history. You sit, you be quiet. You learn to bridle your tongue. You start comprehending that you have two ears and one mouth, and that's how you have love. You showing love, and for the brothers that become, priests and officers of priests and officers for the Most High, what are you doing? You're going out to the highways and the byways, and you're trying to rip your people away from the thing that they're trapped in, and that's this sinful way of living. That's this web of sin, deceit, destruction, and lies. You're ripping them away from that. So you only giving them all the love. And I didn't understand when General Mahine used to say, I'm trying to get you the hell up out of here. What he's trying to do is he's trying to make our nation strong. And he want our nation because he want us the real love, not that faking. I come and join and then I want to go be a family man. No, not that. Not that. Oh, I'm mad because you got raised up in rank and you got here after me. Not that. In your mind, and you think you're better than somebody, or you're what the white people call it. What they call. They think they have when they think they deserve something. What's that called?
Oh, privilege.
That's just another word, but you're right, privilege. So let me say, entitled. There we go. Entitled. entitled, because a lot of people think they're entitled to something,
right?
You know, and as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, because like also Dunya said, we learned from our oppressor, and our oppressors, they think they're entitled. When they walk the street and don't disregard the cars that's coming. Where do you think Black people got it from? They think they think they're entitled and can walk across the street and not follow the law of the light, because we live in a lawless place. These oppressors put these laws in place just so they can break them, and because they feel they're entitled. And guess what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians feel they're entitled, and that's the wickedness of it all. Because we feel we entitled. That's why the Christian pastor is in a goddamn church and lying and stealing money and telling you give 90%. Don't give 10, give 90. Give me, be broke, be homeless, and no, I can't help you because I need a new jet. Or be a skinwalker, it's okay. It's okay for my wife to stand up here and preach and tell y'all all types of stupid stuff. Sir, the woman said this is the milk of life and was letting people walk up and suck on her titty.
Was it the black?
A black woman.
I know you're talking.
I was disgusted. I said, you know,
she in Atlanta, right?
And she just boom, popped the titty out. Come get this milk of life. Come get the milk of. I would have, you know, being in the old world, the old before the shop, right? I'd probably went and slapped her if she was my wife, because ain't no goddamn way, a bunch of men, that's prostitution. Come suck a titty, put some money in the coin box, and listen, I'm gonna give you a proper milk.
They're gonna come to church for that.
They coming to church to suck a titty, and then you're nasty because he done sucked the titty in a thing. We don't know where these niggas, these other people mouth been.
Right, real shit.
Because I can go on and keep going about the disgustingness of not bridling your tongue. Slocky,
I would like to know where you got Skinwalker
from. Skinwalker, because I was at work, and it was this transformer, right? And at first you couldn't tell from
transformer. For those who don't know, is a he, she, them,
right? And now. I'm working. We on the back end. We on the east side. You know what I mean? And I'm throwing bags, and is this dude and this so-called woman that's walking down, and the way she keep positioning herself is like, I'm like, that's something don't seem right. It's like off. It's like off, and they think I don't know. She might have thought I was looking at her in the sexual way, and I'm looking at her like. Something ain't right. And then you keep looking at me, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then when she turned, she did them or the skinwalker, when I seen the face, I said, oh, that's a goddamn skinwalker. You know why? Because you want to be a woman. I'm talking about titties, an ass job, and either you taped or you got that done too, and I can tell though, because a woman face ain't just like that, and her hands ain't like that.
So you can tell the spirit,
right, sir. Yeah. And that's why I said that's a man. It looked like a woman. It favors a woman. So I said, them skinwalkers. They still in
like a zombie.
Right, sir. They want to put on the skin of a woman and pretend to be a woman.
Okay, now I got you.
So I start calling them skinwalkers. Yeah. And ever since then, I've been that's just been what I've been calling them. Because then you got the girls that want to take testosterone pills and all this other crazy stuff to get a mustache. And I seen a woman, it was a whole thing about a woman that she wanted to she was a bull dagger, and she ended up getting transformation and became a man by their standards, and dated women, and she ended up unaliving herself.
Yeah.
Because she said it was too hard to be a man,
right?
Because and the way women treat men.
Yeah,
and she wrote this in her memoirs.
I covered that article,
and it's crazy because women don't comprehend. So it took a woman to pretend to be a skinwalker, so to become a man, and then understand how bad women really are. It's another sister that was she's a female, and she was she's feminine, but she was dating girls, and she said, "Listen, I'm going back to Rod because this y'all crazy."
Right. Come.
Be quick,
yeah, I'll be quick. So this dude exposed his pastor for spewing death with his tongue, because he was telling the congregation he has the holy milk in his rod, and for you to get on your knees to perform and get this holy milk, he wanted you to rub it in your face.
Holy
I covered
milk.
that on Boots on the Ground.
What?
Yeah, I covered it on Boots on the Ground.
Holy milk.
Yeah, he said he had the holy milk in his rod. Dude was sitting there tight. He was like, "Yo, I don't know what came over this pastor, but he's sitting there. I never heard of this in old church before." He said he got the holy milk in his rod. Get on your knees and perform.
And they say that we a cult.
Right, that part.
We are a cult.
Yes.
We are a cult. Look up the definition of a cult, and you'll find out what a cult is. But they say cult like it's supposed to be something bad. It's a cult. You in a cult. Okay. The Christian church is a cult. Right? The sooner you figure it out, the better off you'll be. You're in a cult that doesn't follow the book that they read. The book that they're holding you hostage to, they don't follow. Now, verse 22 says, the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 22, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Right? A wife ain't something that you just use just to jump up and down on and beat and talk to any type of way. Right?
Right.
Because the Lord said you found a good thing. Let me read the whole thing out so I can get this point out. And obtaineth favor of the Lord. So if you got a wife, the Most High made sure that you got that wife. Right? A wife is supposed to be a helping hand, a pillar of rest. That's what the Bible calls a wife. That's what a woman is. That's what a woman is supposed to be to a man. She is supposed to be a pillar of rest. A Proverbs 31 woman is not a lazy woman. Proverbs 31 woman go out there and work and feed and help the poor and come back home, work some more, got her family fresh. The Proverbs 31 woman is a go-getter, a trendsetter. She builds businesses. She makes sure your cup is full. That's what a Proverbs 31 woman is. These Christian sisters running out here talking about they's a Proverbs 31 woman and never read the whole damn chapter. The whole chapter ain't talking about nothing other than work. That's what a virtuous woman is. A virtuous woman is a worker. That's what makes a woman valuable. Not with her ass looking like. Not with how her titties sit up. There's no value. Well, there's some value in it, but that's not the sum total of what a woman's value is. If that was the case, there's so many ugly women out here walking around with 6 and 7 kids. How they get that? How they get it? They must be enacting something else. I ran into a nurse at the VA office, at the VA hospital. She was about a 3 or a 4. But Kashak, she was trying. Nah, you don't hear me.
Wait, a 3 or 4, but trying.
You listen, she was as far as looks go, she was about a 3 or a 4.
Right.
But she was trying, and I could see the qualities. I could see the qualities in her because she was submissive, subtle, and letting it be known she wanted some of your brother officer done. I mean, they all do.
God.
The Lord has blessed me.
God, sir.
You know what I mean? Salaki, it's my Judite arrogance coming through. Forgive me. Forgive me. Well, she wanted some of your brother. Other than that, I ain't beat. So next sister I get, she got to be bad. When I say bad, she got to have it all. She got to be about a 6. How your sister say now? You got to be 6 foot with 6 figures. Well, she got to be a 6 in looks with 6 figures. You wildin'. She got to be a 6 in looks and with 6 figures at least.
A 6 with a 6?
A 6 with a 6. I ain't asking for much.
Do she got to drive a 6?
Yeah. What you talking about? Yes.
Yeah.
A
6 with a 6.
And her credit score got to be over 666. Got to be way over that.
Where you reading from again, sir?
Proverbs 18 and 22. I'm about to switch it up anyway. So
18 and 22.
Damn, I didn't skip all that. I skipped way down. Give me Matthew 19 and 4 through 6.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 4.
Hold on.
Come on.
Now here come the Pharisees trying to trip Yahushua up, right? Trying to trip Christ up. They've been trying the whole time. The Pharisees ain't no different from these fake the fake Israelites on TikTok, or these fake Israelites on fake Christians on TikTok. They ain't nothing but scoffers and Sadducees and Pharisees. That's all they are. They want an excuse not to keep the law. That's all it is. Give me verse 3.
Come on. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 3. The Pharisees also came unto him.
Okay, him is Jesus. Keep reading.
Tempting him.
Doing what?
Tempting him.
Tempting him. If they was real brothers and they were real law keepers, right? They wouldn't have came up to him trying to tempt him, trying to trap him off. Because what they were trying to do, they were trying to get him killed. That's what they was trying to do. At the end game was trying to get him murdered. That's not what a brother's supposed to do. A brother ain't supposed to be trying to trap his brother off. Christ was their brother. Read, Babakshah.
Come. And saying unto him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause?
Stop. We just read in Deuteronomy 20, 22 and 28 and 29 what marriage is. You have sex with a woman, you're married for life. That's in the scripture. Everybody knows when you marry a woman, you're supposed to keep her for life. And they come up to him tempting him with the most basic question. Keep reading, Babu Shah.
Verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read?
Stop. Christ has such a he's the slickest talking Negro that ever lived. I mean, I've ran into some slick talkers before. I've seen them in movies. Ran across all the pimps that I ran across. All the pimps that I've seen on TV. And I'm not calling Christ a pimp. I'm just saying slick talking. But he's beyond slick talking. He's beyond that. It's beyond, talking fast and all that, trying to trick a joker out of his money or try to trick some sister out of her drawers. What did he tell him?
Count on God.
Have ye?
Count on God. Have ye not read?
Have you not read? Right? Come on, man. Y'all come to me with something better. Come to me with something better than this. Bubble shot.
Count on God. Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female?
Now that's at the beginning of the Bible. That's he taking them, instead of going straight to the point, he taking them to the beginning. He made them male and female. We're on the subject of divorce, right? Keep reading.
Count on God, verse 5. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife.
Stop. You want to know how to break a scripture down. He's breaking it all the way down. He went to the essence of it. The essence is he made them male and female. Like, as if there's any other variation. There's any other variation of what he made, just in case these idiots had another dumbass question for him.
Right. Come on, sir.
He made them male and female. Let's start there. Then he said, what?
He said, for this cause.
So what?
And for this cause.
One more time.
And for this cause.
Yes.
Shall a man leave father and mother.
Oh, shit. And do what?
And shall cleave to his wife.
And shall cleave to. What does cleave mean? Attach.
Become one with him.
Now, Christ could have, let me tell you what Christ could have did. Christ could have rebuked him. No, but he played their game. Let me play your game. Make a class out you niggas. That's what I do on TikTok. I go on TikTok and I get ammunition. I listen to fake Israelite groups. I listen to Christians. I listen to fake Israelites, period. I listen to Negroes that think they know the Bible. And I listen to them try to break it down. Sometimes I join in, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just sit in the crowd and listen. Because I ain't got to prove myself. I don't have to prove myself all the time unless you ask me. But if you just let me sit in the crowd, I'll sit in the crowd and just take it in. And I'll call you a liar from time to time. And if you spit the truth, I'll say that's facts. 9 times out of 10, they're not spitting the truth.
Yeah.
Did you know TD Jakes said yesterday that Adam was Eve's mother? We're not even done with the scripture.
I'm sorry.
Because
I apologize, sir.
Because Eve came from Adam. That's how you broke it. That's how you broke it down. Because Eve came from Adam. In the Christian world, if you let fake Israelites teach you the Bible, they'll have you twisted up. Eve did not come from Adam's literal rib. He didn't take the rib out of his side and form a woman for him to marry. That actually be incest at the end of the day. And on another note, if if the Lord came down here and gave holy sperm to Mary, that would be him having sex with his daughter, with his creation. That would also be incest, and that will also make the Most High's laws of having sex with your brother and sister and children. That would be a sin.
It would be hypocrisy.
It'd be a hypocrisy.
Concept.
It'd be hypocritical of the Lord to do that. Then he came down here to create himself and then commit suicide. Come out of them Christian churches, man. Come out of them Christian churches, man. Get it together. Get it together. Come inside here. Hell, you got the luxury to sit on YouTube and listen to brothers like me teach this class, give you knowledge that you didn't have before. When it said bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, when Jacob went to go marry whichever woman he was going to go get. He was going to go get him. Their father came outside, saw his nephew coming up, and he said, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. That just means that they were related. Adam and Eve were related. They was cousins. They wasn't brother and sister. They wasn't mama and son. Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. I thought they was just from the same tribe.
No, because you can say that. Yeah, they were from the same tribe because it was Jacob's mother sent Jacob off to her brother's house. When he went to the brother's house, he married his mother's niece.
Okay.
Get it? So it's your cousin.
Okay. So he married his cousin.
He married his cousin.
Jacob married his cousin.
Jacob married his cousin. Two of his cousins.
Oh, because the sisters.
Right.
Right, because he's the one and then the next. Okay, con, I got it.
When the bond saw Jacob, he said, at last, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh.
My kinfolk. Okay, con, I got it, sir.
My kinfolk.
Con, sir. The water.
Yeah, God. That bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh is that rib that the Most High took from Adam. That's a whole other break. I'll break that down. That's a whole other class. I'll break that down later. How did we even get on that?
Oh, TD Jakes.
TD Jakes.
You was talking about TD Jakes.
Yeah. TD Jakes said Adam was Eve's mother. A woman with a man's name. Go ahead.
Okay, because I was about to say pretty much the same thing. So am I my son and my children? Am I my children's mother? I would ask him that question if I was in his church. And so does that make me the mother of my children because they have mothers? I'm a father, so wouldn't that make Adam Eve's father? If anything, you said mother. He said mother. So it's kind of for anybody to sit in the church and listen to that is can we say it?
You can't say no.
We can't say it.
Mentally challenged.
Come on. You got to be mentally challenged to accept that belief or to accept that analogy or that theory because, I mean, think about it. Adam's a man. So how would he be Eve's mother? If anything, he would be Eve's father. You can get mine. No, so the water.
I need a minute for 2 seconds.
Oh.
Hey, Ash.
I
want you to play something real quick.
So I mean, I was just saying that, sir. That would make him, if anything, Eve's father, not mother. That was kind of, unless he's saying. So then who? Okay, if and then on top of that, if Adam is Eve's mother, then who's the father?
That's when you getting into that
skinwalkers. That's what they skinwalking.
When you get into that nonsense, that's what you come up with.
Clip you already had it.
No, only had one.
Oh, you had two, remember?
No,
one from Instagram and the other one.
Not that I know. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second.
You sent me 2 reels in the article. You cover the article first.
Slot, do you need me? Can I go grab him?
All right. Since you got it, guys, some slot for sir.
You want mine to try to see it.
All right, hold on 1 second. I want you to play this clip.
You might have to start the WhatsApp over all the reels that I had. I had some good ones too. Let's see. Yes, see, 1, 2, and 3. 2 reels in the article.
Oh yeah. We say that one for last.
Okay. Yeah, what is Israel? Mm-hmm. Let me know if you want me to play it now. Or...
You play now.
All right. Okay, it does that.
Because Adam was Eve's mama. And the voice of the Lord walked through the cool of the garden. And God said, Adam, where art thou?
So she's talking.
He didn't ask where Eve was because Adam was Eve's mama.
She's straight misleading.
Eve was born out of Adam. So when he had breathed the breath of life, he had breathed Eve into Adam. Male and female created he them and called his name Adam because Adam was Eve's mama.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This one.
No, say that for her because she's going to go in.
All right. I got it queued up when you're ready.
Give me Matthew 19:5.
All right.
Matthew 19:5. Are you back?
Come on, bro.
Play that again for me. I just said it to you. Play it again.
It's not no skinwalkers, no, right?
No, it's the next best thing.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, you want to see this? Along with the Christ.
Because Adam was Eve's mama. And the voice of the Lord walked through the cool of the garden. And God said, Adam, where art thou? He didn't ask where Eve was because Adam was Eve's mama. Eve was born out of Adam. So when he had breathed the breath of life, he had breathed Eve into Adam. Male and female created he them and called his name Adam because Adam was Eve's mama.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stop that brings back.
Sloggy. Sloggy.
Dude, when I'm telling it to you is what? But then when you see it, you're like, what the hell is going on here? It's absolute insanity. Matthew 19. Matthew 19 and 5. I sent it to you.
So
good.
Sloggy, sir. So
just keep it short.
So was the Most High the Father? Because he said he breathed life into him for Eve. So if Adam is the mother, who's the father? The Most High?
I'm not going down that road.
That's what he said, though.
Yeah, I'm not going down that road.
mental illness is very real. Wow.
Okay. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 5. And said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
Twain. I'm gonna start using that one. Twain. Yeah. That shit cool. Keep reading.
Verse 6. Wherefore there are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God have joined together, let not man put asunder.
Man, stop letting your raggedy ass friends help you tear your house down by saying, "Oh, he no good. He went and got another woman. You should leave him. You should put him on child support. You should do this, that, and the third." The Most High said that once you have sex with each other, you're no longer two. You're no longer twain, but one. And you should never leave her or him, ever.
Okay.
Never. It's over after that. So that's why you got to be careful about who you open your legs up to. Stop being all hot and bothered in your boxing, trying to put your box on every damn thing in the world. That's the reason why the abortion clinics are so full that we don't even take thought. We don't even take thought about killing babies, man. That's what you're doing with abortions. You killing babies. You killing a baby because you made the wrong goddamn decision on a Thursday night. On the Thursday night at the club or at the bar, you made the wrong decision, and you say you had sex with a man, raw dog. Let's not forget that, because that's how babies are born. That's how babies come through. It's from being raw dog. You had raw dog sex with some man that you didn't know, or some sister that you didn't know. And you had a baby, and then you went and unalive the baby at the abortion clinic. Where we at? Keep reading. That's it?
Yeah, that was the first two. That goes in they said the Hammer Moses then commanded to give
another topic the other day. We'll cover that another time. You know what? Go ahead, play the video. Now, let me dress it up. Now, here's a sister. The sister got it right. They said we don't like sisters in the ISUPK. All we do is get wives and have children and have daughters, and they say we don't like sisters. We love sisters inside the ISUPK. We love y'all so much that we correct y'all. We correct you when you're wrong. We correct you when you're wrong, and we love you when you're right. We love you when you're wrong too, because correction is love. We about to play this video. This sister was not having it with her son. She was not going to let you German shepherds treat her son any kind of way. Come on with it.
Restaurant he gonna take you to. What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Because you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here, because I need you to understand what time it is. Right. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford, so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm gonna wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't gonna have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying titties, lashes, booties, and everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he get to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that. He think enough about you to make a reservation. But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do. You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy. You rated E for everybody.
All right. Well,
bring it back. Bring
it back one more time.
Bring us back.
Okay. I was about to say, I'll bring that back like a remix. She went off.
She was cooking so much that let's start off with the brother. The brother has to shake off the Disney, the Hollywood. I'm looking for something else, but I just gotta say this. He got to shake off that Disney that he got on his brain. That his mother was going in, his mama was going in, letting it be known you was not gonna play her son. It's gonna take that brother a little time to realize that his mother was speaking the truth. His mother was spitting nothing but facts. It's gonna take him a little while to realize that. But when he get it, he gonna have it. Mr. Speak Freely said, I don't know what's worse, TD Jakes making that statement or the fact he generates $100,000 as $100,000 a Sunday in that church just off the collection plate.
Don't forget the Diddy party, so he probably got paid off of those too.
$100,000 a Sunday. And not to mention, the fish fries and the pork that's being served downstairs in the basement and the building fund and
crabbing and the lobster boils
and the lobster boils and the
because you got to give them extravagant shrimp.
The 70% ties and all that.
Yeah,
he's killing it on a Sunday. With that, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Brakatha, that means, Lord, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Yahushua, bless you. Right? That's a Hebrew salute to brothers. For sisters is a whole nother salute. We don't have no sisters in here, so I don't have to say it. But shalom. See y'all next Monday. We got classes all throughout the week. Be easy, man. Relax. We got classes all throughout the week, Monday through Friday. Slaki, Monday through Saturday. Yo, congratulations on this.
Oh, throughout, yeah.
Nigga. So look at this nigga here.
Even better.
We got Sabbath classes. Tune in for that Sabbath class, man. Get some history in your lives. Learn about yourself. All these classes is for you to learn about yourself. This ain't religion. It's not.
It's culture.
This ain't religion. This is you learning about yourself. Learning about where your father. Most of y'all don't even know what the hell your father is. But you're learning where your father came from. It's the reason why. It's the reason why if you learn this, you can understand your father better. You can understand why your mother ran him out the house. Your mother ran him out the house because she believed in white Jesus. She thinking white Jesus is gonna make everything better. She think Donald Trump gonna make everything better. Come in here and learn about your history, learn your language, learn everything about you. With that, shalom. Shalom, Israel.